know that you could use Google to find out which sites link to a specific URL? This video will show you how. Also, did you know that some of the first American colonists practiced cannibalism? Here's Bob Hill with more.
Well, the year is 1492, and that right there is not quite America. It's what the Native Americans call Turtle Island, or Anauakawa, or Inamaka, or better still, just home. And they can call it what they like because they're the only people there, thanks to this big blue thing, the Atlantic Ocean, which has stopped them from being bothered by anyone for, about 500 years. But all that's about to change because here comes Italian explorer Christopher Columbus, the man who discovered America, right? Wrong! In fact, he only discovered these little islands down here, which he thought was India. So he's only wrong by about 8,000 miles. And that's why these islands are known as the West Indies. An interesting fact that can be found in Bob's big book of interesting facts, available now, just $12.99. Next up then, it's another Italian, John Cabot, who in 1497 also managed to not quite discover America, landing instead up there in Newfoundland, which is also just an island, followed in 1516 by the Spanish, who land down here in Florida, which isn't an island, but they think it is, so no points there either. It's going well, isn't it? But who's this? Oh no! The English are coming! The English are coming! Yes, in 1587, Sir Walter Raleigh lands here in Virginia and sets up the very first English colony, which promptly disappears without trace. Nice one, Wally. So what does England do? Well, it tries again, of course. Yes, 1607, and back in Virginia, Jamestown is founded. And why there? Because there's gold there. But the Brits are so busy mining for gold, they forget to think about the little things like growing food. And within a couple of years, they're so hungry, they have to eat horrible things like poo and each other and sprouts and dirty water, though not sprouts, obviously. And before long, they're dropping like the sales figures on my book, which I may have mentioned earlier.
Just to double check Bob's facts, I did a Google search for what did starving Jamestown colonists eat and found this cool article from the Smithsonian Institute. But what if I want more weird facts from early American history? Since I know that the Smithsonian is highly credible and trustworthy, I can use one of Google's advanced search features to find other related sites that link to Smithsonian.com. According to Google, all I have to do is use link and then a colon as my search operator to conduct my search. So I go to www.google.com, type in link, L-I-N-K, colon, then type the website URL right next to the search operator. No spaces are needed. Then I get this list of very smart websites that link to the Smithsonian. This list is a good place to start my research. Also, if I want websites that do not necessarily link to the Smithsonian.com, but are similar to the Smithsonian site, I will use a different search operator, the word related with a colon after. Again, I type the URL right next to the search operator, no spaces needed. Now I have a separate list of sites that are just like the Smithsonian.com. I wonder whatever happened to early America.
So now the British control most of East America, and that's that. All done, job finished, story over. Step back, everyone. There's nothing to see here. There is nothing to see here. Or so we thought. The problem is the government back home want these American colonists to pay British taxes, but not have any say in how that money's spent, which seems really unfair, especially since they put taxes on absolutely everything, even the one thing that no one can live without. Tea! Yes, the tea tax really took the biscuit, so in 1773 the colonists stormed the tea ships in Boston Harbor and threw all the tea overboard, making a big statement, an even bigger statement of really salty tea. And that little Boston Tea Party was more than just a storm in a teacup. Within 2 years, the colonists went to war with Britain, the American Revolution. By 1776, it's goodbye, Brits, as America declares its independence. They are now the United States of America, the USA, the US of A, home of the brave and land of the free. And you know what else is free? Yes, it's this fantastic Bob Hale action figure when you buy my incredible new book. Just $2.99 now. So what on earth are you waiting for? Come on, Oh, that's more like it. Yep, don't worry, there's plenty to go around. Yep, one for you. Of course, yes, good. Well done, well done. And don't worry, Sam, I've saved you a signed copy.
summary, we learned that if you type in LINK a colon and then any website into the Google dialog box, you can find all of the web pages that link to that particular URL. Remember, do not put any space between the colon and the site. Does not matter also whether you add www or not.